How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the XSP Green Mouse channel. I just got done filming some of putting those trim panels in, and I got one more thing to do that I'm going to do inside. I want this to be a completely separate video. My name is Riley. I'm working on my 97 Chevrolet Suburban with two DC level 5 18s and a CT Sounds Team 7K. So when I was taking out the subs, I'm sure everyone has had this happen at some point. One of the subs moved, shifted, mine fell because a bolt broke, but moved or shifted, and I ended up sending the bit of the screwdriver through the surround, which is always our favorite thing to do. I know that everyone basically who's put in a subwoofer has felt this pain. It was the one I just reconed too, so what I'm going to show you guys today is a quick way, and I haven't ever had to do this before, but I've heard from some other people who are also fellow bassheads that this is a good way to solve this. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'll show you guys what I have, and we're going to do it. This should be a super quick video. It's going to be like 2 cuts, and that's going to be it. Alright, so as you guys can see, here is one of my DC level 5 18s. It's a pain to move around, but we're going to get this done. And as you can see right here, I can stick my finger through the surround, which is never good. So right there is where I went through with the bit. I've got E6000 rubber adhesive, really good stuff to keep on hand if you have subwoofers, and I have some black Gorilla Tape. I chose black because everything else is black. I want to keep it black. So it's going to be super easy. All I'm going to do is take some of this E6000, and I'm going to put some of it, just a little bit, you don't need a ton, right there where it's broken. And I might come in from the back and do the exact same thing on the back of the subwoofer. Okay, now once you have that done, it's gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna take a small piece of Gorilla Tape. Something is just gonna fit right over the surround where the hole is. I'm gonna slide it right down here. I'm just going to lay it down and over my surround and over where that hole is. I know that this isn't the prettiest method, and really, if you have the money, you're going to want to just recone the subwoofer if it's a reconable platform. But I don't have the money to recone with my level 5s. I just reconed this one. I want to at least get some playtime out of it before I might switch to bigger subs. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to stick another small piece of tape onto the back side where that is. And what this is essentially going to do is it's going to make sure that that silicone stays there, and it's going to keep that from being a weak point on the subwoofer when I start playing it again. So there you go. That is patched. Something that I am going to do, since I am running a lot of power, I'm not sure if this is actually going to make a difference or not, but just to be safe, since I am running these a little bit overrated, is I'm going to take another piece of tape about the same size, and I reconed the subwoofer myself, so I don't actually know how good I did, but I'm just going to go 180 degrees onto the other side of this subwoofer, and I'm going to lay another piece of tape. And my idea behind doing this is that the subwoofer obviously acts on the big suspension system, and I don't want there to be more resistance on one side than there is on the other. Again, I don't know if this is actually going to help anything. I don't know if this would, if one piece of tape is enough to actually make a difference on these subwoofers, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And from my understanding, mechanics, especially with things that are running a whole bunch of power, I'd rather it be balanced than unbalanced. And I know I'm not running a crazy amount of power to these, but I am over the rated power of them. So that's all I'm going to do. A piece of tape on the other side, 180 degrees opposite of it, to keep all the forces that are acting on this subwoofer balanced. So then I'm just going to let this dry for, based on E6000's, 72 hours, and it will be fully cured, and then the subwoofer will be ready to play again.